So I mentioned in a couple ways how Prince Buster was a very influential artist and how he got his start working with Coxsone on Coxsone's thing. I don't want to say under, but that's, I guess, what it was, an apprenticeship in practice of sorts. And so I read a really interesting anecdote in the Wikipedia entry today. So as Prince Buster had his own sound system and it was getting traction, he enrolled in some type of foreign worker program to come to America for the purpose of coming to America to buy records and take them back to Jamaica. This was his plan. And apparently on the day he was supposed to go, something went wrong with paperwork or government. There were no more details, but he didn't go. So as a result, this is how it's framed. As a result of not being able to go to America and get that music, he decided to start recording Jamaicans. And he's not the first person who recorded Jamaican musicians, but that moment, if this is a folk legend with some truth in fact to it, is really amazing how just somebody didn't make it on a plane one day, and then Prince Buster started doing what he did, and everything came out of that moment. So one of his first sessions, as not the first, but one of the first few probably, or releases, single releases, was "Oh Carolina," which is a super famous song. And when I first started going around doing solo acoustic stuff, supporting Let's Go Bowling in '96 around the US, I sang 3 songs every night. "Oh Carolina" was one of them. And so the artist is the Folks Brothers. And the session's really notable in that, first of all, Owen Gray is playing piano, and also because Count Ozzy, the hand drummer, famous Jamaican hand drummer, is on the session. And at the time, 1960, I believe, was when the session happened. Rastafari musicians were not welcome in professional situations. It was frowned upon, and they were, not welcomed into what was going on with music. And so to have Count Ozzy come from the Rasta camp to the studio and put down his thing on this track was really a historical moment for Jamaican music, is how I understand it. So with all that, this is a Prince Buster production, my interpretation of it. Oh Carolina, oh Carolina, oh Carolina, come to me, girl. Come back and make things right. Oh, I'm so lonely. Oh, I'm so lonely. Oh, I'm so lonely, Carolina. Come back and make things right. Carolina, my darling, all my love for you. Carolina, my honey, you know I love only you. Oh Carolina, oh Carolina, oh Carolina, come to me, girl. Come back and make things right. Carolina, my darling, all my love for you. Carolina, my honey, you know I love only you. Oh Carolina, oh Carolina, oh Carolina, come to me, girl. Come back and make things right. Oh Carolina, come to me, gal. Come back and make things right. All right. Whoa. So that takes me back, as I said, to my first solo acoustic touring in '96, and of course, Beyond. It's a classic tune.